Well, my video quit again for whatever reason, but anyway, we're back. So, like I said, someone replaced the wires inside here. They did a really good job. They put the proper wires from that period of time, and they might have painted this gold in here and maybe even the silver, but those are, from what I'm gathering, are the original colors and everything. So it looks pretty doggone good. That speaker could be reconed eventually, but it still sounds okay. I chose not to recone it because it is original and because it still sounds okay. You don't hear any crackling or anything in it, but you might want to find a guy that can restore it to its original condition and maybe even has some new old stock cones. I don't know. Somebody has put a red bulb down here that lights up behind these buttons. Not a big deal. I'm not too sure. It might even be an LED bulb. I think it is LED, so that's probably a good thing that it's in there. Oh, you'll see the amplifier, of course, with all the tubes on it, and I can tell you it plays perfect. Sounds great. Junction box in the back that determines the plugs for the lights and the amplifier. They all go through there. You can see them, and they've been rewired. And like I said, somebody did a pretty good job on it in rewiring it with the proper wire. Over here is the cash door. There's no lock on it, and I guess there was originally. There's not now. The enclosure looks like it was copper at one time. And this has a few repro parts. Looks like a label came with it, and I think the buttons are down there, the repro push buttons. Looks like a decal on the warranty that would have the label that would have went, I think, on the back door somewhere, and a few nickels. When you put your nickel in up there, obviously it goes down this chute, drops into that box. Simple as that. This is the little lever that latches the door that on that one up top that you pushed up, opened up the door here, and that allows you to lock the front door once it's back into position. But this does give you a little access to some things, obviously, to take the amplifier out of here if you want to. There's not much adjustments down below here, I can tell you, but you may at some time, I don't know in its life, that you may need to get down there and maybe put a drop of oil here or there. It's in pretty good shape. When I replaced the gear on here, I cleaned this Mac myself and did a pretty good job. It's in pretty doggone good shape as far as these Macs go. I can tell you, 80 years of people putting grease and oil on this, it was literally covered in that stuff. So now it's pretty clean now. But that's about it on this side. I think we've pretty much covered just about everything. Let's go around back and look at those light bulbs in the front. You can see them up there. They're LED. They look like an old style lamp that would have been in here. I think the old ones were a round bulb, but the glass globe was about the same size. And those do a good job. They're LED. They light up pretty bright, but they do a good job on lighting up that red plastic in the front. Let's take a look at it. It's really a pretty box lit up. So anyway, I think that's it, guys. I'm gonna go find some records for it. I'm gonna go get some decent 78s. I'm gonna print up some labels real quick and put them in the title strip holder and put it back together, and then I'm gonna start packing this up. So, but what I have in mind is obviously wrapping it good, and then some heavy cardboard all the way around, and then bolting it down to a pallet with a strap all the way across the top, which this will all be covered in cardboard, I think. And so I'll probably strap it across this way, strapped to the pallet, and then surround it in cardboard and packing material of some type. And then the plywood and 2x4 wooden frame would be screwed down to the pallet at that point. So hopefully it's in a nice little nest and it'll ride to Washington State in good shape. I think that's it, guys. I'm going to get started on packing it up and getting it ready for shipping. I think the truckers should come as early as Monday, but this is Saturday morning, so it could be anytime next week. Hopefully before Thanksgiving, though. I don't know what their schedules are right now, but I'm going to reassemble this. I'm going to get some clean records, get them in there, clean them up, make sure the needle's nice and new, get title strips in, and get it presentable to be ready to go. And I'll keep you guys posted on that. Again, keep your eyes out for the finishing up of this V right here. One of the next restorations along with that one are, we've got a JAN here that's going to get completely redone, and we've got another one back here that's completely stripped down. The chrome's all done. We just received the chrome back last week from Courtesy Chrome up in Chicago. Victor did a fabulous job. It's so this one will be a grade 1 restoration on this JAN. We've got everything ready to go. It'll happen between probably now and the first of the year, and then obviously we've got everything else in here from Seaberg 201, the Bs, 220s, 222, Wurlitzers, 2700, 2800, 3100, some CD boxes, great sounding CD boxes, working fine. Another 201, another 220. Actually, this one here is a 161. I thought it was a 222, but no, that's a 161. And a little bit of everything, really. One of our specialties are these, though. Well, two specialties. We do grade 1 restorations with Wurlitzer 2300s, 2310, 2304, and we also do Seaberg A's, either on 78 RPM. We don't do them on 45. I think that's kind of redundant. Why would you want a Seaberg A on 45 when you can get a BC, all the other Seabergs to play them and even sound probably, I don't know, as good as an A. But we do these in 78s, and we even convert them to 33 1/3, and we've got one of these back here. We've got a 33 1/3 right here. Let me get some of the stuff off the dome, and it's loaded with 50 albums, and they're all picture discs. You can look in there and see some of the pictures from here. And this one's playing, absolutely sounding fabulous, unbelievable, the sound that we're getting out of those Thorpe cartridges. And then this one here is on 78, and it sounds just as good, except it plays 78s. 10-inch, it's got 10-inch 78s. We've got some 12s we'll probably put in it. But that's what we do, guys. We try to specialize on a couple different boxes. Number one is our Vs. We've delivered a couple of these in the recent past. People love them. They're great sounding boxes. They've got fabulous personality. They just look majestic standing there ready to play their songs. Anyway, so we got that one coming out. We got the JANs. We've got A's, and just about anything else you'd want. So give us a call. Jukebox Junkie in Florida. Thank you. Talk to you later.